Well, hello everybody. How are you doing today? I am working with the kindergartners today. We're going over their math or course challenge, and I decided to do math. Um, I let's go. Let me do F11 right quick. Okay, I believe we'll start. So it says which is shorter? Choose one answer. Of course, it says that you have 30 problems. So we're going to actually see what we know. I'm going to do this in, I'm just going to take my time. I'm not going to do it in the 30 or the 40 minutes, but you do have 30 problems. So let's keep going. Let's go to the next question. Let's see. You're in kindergarten, you have two, and you take away one. What is the answer? And you notice how they do it in sentences instead of top to bottom. They do it left to right. They are uh, programming for sentence math, which is algebra. Okay, so let's get the answer. Let's see if we're correct. I say one. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, we count the most. Choose one answer. So let's see how many mice do we have. Let's see how many bats do we have. Let's see how many caterpillars do we have. We're going to go with A. Okay, next question. How many turtles are there? Now, if you said 20, let's see if you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What I did is 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 20. And I'm already teaching young people how to multiply by constantly going over the, I call it the division correction chart, which is the multiplication table that you can really find on the back of any composition book. You can get them for anywhere from 35 cents. If you live in Portland, Oregon, they probably have them 35 cents or whatever, or less or more. If you get them from the dollar store, I'm trying to find the right, there it is. Nope. Yeah, that's it. So that's what I call the multiplication. I mean the the division correction chart over here. And then every day you go by 1s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you go by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Then you go by 3, but every day you go by a different one. So the first day of the month, you do the ones, and it's easier that way if you're teaching little people. I remember when I was teaching my daughter, who is now 29, how to spell her name, which has a lot of letters in it. NAHAILAMYKEYIAOSBORNE. And I would give her one letter a week. So when we did the N, then we got to the N again in Osborne. We didn't have to go over that one because the first week we did one letter, which is, and you try to teach them like that, but do it all different kinds of ways. Put it on the board, write it, have her trace it. You know, every week you go over a different letter, but during the course of that week, you're just doing it different ways. And she got it like on the third day. She said, "Look, Mom, there's a n sound in the word fence." And I was like, "What, she can read?" The word was written fence, and it was on a fence. And she just saw the n sound. I said, "What's this letter?" She's like, "I don't know." Okay, so let's see if we can get a 20 on here. Let's see if we're right. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, 1 plus blank equals 10. So if you already know that, that means you're good. But the way that you would figure that out is you count everyone except for this block right here. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 plus 9 equal 10. But if you wanted to like make this long, you can have your child make a circle in each one and then count each circle that she made or he made. Or we can call it a dot. And then they can do all of these here, 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 here. And then they can count how many dots they made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and let's check. And if they ever get any wrong, you go by the step, you do the step by, see a step-by-step solution, okay? All right, let's keep going. That's why I like Khan Academy. Once you get to this point, once you get finished the course challenge, this right here is the practice of what you learn in pre-K. Okay, how many acorns do you see? Okay, let's check. So far, so good. And there are 7 hens. And one of the things that I try to do with kindergartners that have been with me in pre-K or that have learned with me in pre-K, I literally try to let them figure out what this is saying. Because I always teach them the alphabet sound songs. Before you go over any reading, you do A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. I'll put, as I am going over and tapping each letter, K, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So I allow the course challenge to be done by them. We're one-on-one-ing, yes. But if we get to this page in this kindergarten and they don't know what this says, like, what does this read, mzJanis? Or what is this saying? Or the only thing that I can read is the number 7. And then we just skip it. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. You know, and we just start from there. Okay. So if you want your child to learn how to not only be able to do this by themselves, because kindergartners do know how to do this by themselves. I put them in there and I don't do the time because I'm working with them and I'm making sure that they know what is being said. But I try to let them read, okay, what words do you know on this page? Okay, it says there were 7 hens, 2 hens fell asleep, blank hens are awake. So they're giving them the idea, not telling them how to subtract, not telling them how to add. They're not saying take away this. They have to go, oh, okay, this is take away because so many of them went to sleep and the other ones are awake. They have to, in their little minds, figure it out. Okay, so at first, when we're doing course challenges, there's no help. The second time, there's a little bit of help, but not in the course challenge itself. Now we're teaching them how to read. Now we're teaching them how to add. Now we're teaching them how to subtract. And we're doing it in word problems. And this right here is a kindergarten word problem. Okay, so you're going to know that if 2 of them are asleep, let's count the ones that are awake. And let's see if we got the answer correct. Let's go to the next question. Okay, so there's 5 sharks and 2 whales equal. So now they're doing word problems and making it a sentence. The only difference is they are not putting the number, they're putting the word, I said keep saying it backwards. They're not putting the word 5, they're putting the number, and instead of plus, P-L-U-S, they put the symbol. So you're recognizing that it's left to right, and we're doing sentence math, which is algebra. And they're in kindergarten. Okay, so they know that with this sign right here, and if, like I said, the course challenges are reminders, seeing how much they know. Okay. Oops, I didn't put the answer. Sorry about that. Okay, there are 2 sharks. 3 more sharks came. How many sharks are there now? Let's check. And another thing that I like to do is have the little ones write down the numbers 1 through 10 or 1 through 20 or 1 through 30, whatever the course challenge is, so that they can know on their own what to find. Because they'll say, I'll ask them a question and they'll hold up the paper and maybe they'll point to the 5 or they'll point to the 7 or they'll point to the, and they'll be pointing to the number, and that way they can also answer. So far it seems like your little one is good. See, now they're doing fractions, but see, they don't call it fractions. Use these semicircles to make a circle. Choose one answer. So they're giving you the idea of fractions. 2 halves make a whole. Okay, which animal is in front of the brick? So now they're doing before and after, like the differences. They're doing like, do you understand cognitively? Things of that nature. So it says choose one answer. So they're learning too how to do front, behind, top, bottom, etc. And not only are they learning, but they should have learned this in pre-K. Okay, next question. Okay, how can we make 5 caterpillars? So they have to remember that 1 and 4 equals 5, and then 2 and 3 equals 5. Okay, type the missing numbers in the boxes. 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Now they have to remember how to write their numbers. Not how to count, but how to write your numbers. What number is missing? See, now they're just having to remember 7 and 3 equals 10. 4 and 3 equals 7. 2 and 2 equals 4. 1 and 9 like that. They just have to remember. Okay? The zoo had the monkeys shown below. The zoo got 1 more monkey. How now there are blank monkeys at the zoo. So the zoo had the monkeys shown below. So they need to know, what do I do? Okay, they had all these monkeys. Now what? So, and then it doesn't say count how many monkeys are there. It says the number of monkeys that you count, then you add 1 to it. And they put these answers like A, B, C, those answers to see if you're just doing it instead of just know how to do it. You're just picking an answer. Because if you get it wrong, that's what you did. You just picked an answer. Me, I really don't know how to do this. Okay? So count the mice and type the missing numbers in the boxes. See, number recognition. $18 done. Keep going. Mrs. Telly bought 3 bananas. She stepped on 2 bananas. Yuck. How many bananas are still good? Don't you like the way they're using their thinking, cognitive, their memory? Okay, drag the 10 frames into the box to make 40 circles. So this is introduction to multiplication. This is pre-K. See, remember, the course challenge is what your child remembers. And this is kindergarten. So you come from out of kindergarten, and then they're already teaching in pre-K how to count by tens. Okay? So you want to do okay, then it says drag the 10 frames into the box to make 40 circles. And they teach you at an earlier age now to, instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Instead of doing like that, that's why I'm teaching the pre-K now to work with the division correction chart. You're not even multiplying yet. But what we're teaching them how to do is to count by 2s, count by 3s, count by 4s, count by 6, count by 7, so that by the time they get to multiplication for real, you know that 4 times 10 equals 40. I'm going to laugh if I get one of these wrong. I'm not going to laugh. I'm going to crack up. Okay, which shape has more sides? See, this is geometry. Once you start learning shapes, you're learning geometry. Okay, this is pre-K, kindergarten, da 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 da. But Khan Academy continually go one step above. Okay, so I just encourage you. Let's count the sides. The shapes have the same number of sides. See, look at that. They're already starting to give A, B, C, or none of the above questions. Okay. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like that, in pre-K, you have to remember those papers that the children were bringing home? They're teaching your children how to already start off with the high number and add the bottom number or the lower number. Or already start off with 6 and add the 10. Well, you know it's 10 then 6, but I'm just saying. And this is memory. This is not doing the problem itself. Like 6 and 0 is 6, and then there's a 1 hanging over the top. They're not teaching it because you see already they're teaching sentence math, which is pre-algebra. This is introduction to algebra, and you're only in the kindergarten. Remember when you were in the kindergarten, it was 10 here, 6 there, a plus sign there, a line there, and then you had to do the problem. No, they're teaching you to use your memory. Or they're teaching you how to read math without words. Let's see if we're right. Oh, let's count them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, this number 4 is less than 1 or greater than 1. And remember the less than and the greater sign, because when you do less than, it's like a, I'll do it on here. Hold on. Sorry about that. And then we usually erase this. I don't think I'll be able to do this one. Hold on. I didn't think so. I made it touch. Oops. Oopsie daisy. So first you make the arrow. But y'all know what I mean. Hold on. Anyway. First you make the arrow itself, and then you take away the line, right? Okay, and then you make a line chart. So you take that same line that you took away and you put a 0 here and a 10 there. And you start. Anything that's going this way, this is the nose of the arrow. So anything that's going, let's do this color here for the nose of the arrow. Anything that's going towards the 0 means less than, and anything that's going towards the 10, put the nose there. Any nose that's going towards the 10 is greater than. That's just the symbol. And then it says, see right here, the number 4 is choose one of the answers, less than 0 or greater than 0. So then you write 1, 2, 3. I said less than 0, and there's a big 1 up there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0. Sorry, I need an eraser. Oh, erase my line. What's wrong with you? Okay, I'll make this 11. No, I just leave it like that. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the number 4. That's the number 4. So it says 4 is, so in order to get to 0, you got to go that way. But from 0, you got to go that way. So which one are you choosing? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, oh my goodness. Why did y'all say that I was wrong? Come on, you guys. I need help. Okay, let me just start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just write the number 4. Okay, that way we'll make sure we're right. Okay, so it says the number 4 is less than 1. This is 1. And in order to get to 4 from 1, you got to go 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 3 is 4. So you got to go over 3. And so, you know, if you're going that way towards 10, you know it's going to be greater than. Okay, put 2 acorns in the box. Hey, I didn't want it there. I want it over here. Okay, and then see what I'm saying is checking to see if your little one knows how to read and how to comprehend what they are reading. Now they already should know this. So if they don't know how to sound out the word acorns or put or in or the or box, then we will stop and we will go back to abacada. Okay. I hope you're getting the idea of what I'm doing. Because remember, this is the course challenge. This is what you learned from before. Let's get to the next question. Which tree has more apples? And when they say which, that means, of course, you're going to have to count the apples. So I'm going to go here because this one has 8 and this one only has 6. Okay. How many bottles do you see? Who picked fewer flowers? Choose one answer, West or Jules. So now they're working with definitions or the meaning of words. Okay. Four books and 3 books equal. Five minus 1 equals. I'm gonna be being bad, you guys. Okay, 10 equals blank and 4. So now you can tell this is algebra, right? See, it's going this way. And normally, I'm telling you, before it used to be remember? But it's not like that no more. This is kindergarten. They're preparing your child for algebra. And the nice part about it is they were starting to learn algebra and geometry in pre-K, according to Khan Academy. Khan Academy is why one of the reasons I like them is because they go up to here. They don't start you off 1, 2, because if you go to Khan Academy on your phone, Khan Academy Kids, you be like, they giving this to kids? Okay. Okay, good work. You got it. Onward. Okay, show summary. So leveled up 30 skills, leveled down, no change, 30 out of 30 correct. You got 2,350 50 energy points. Teen numbers, add within 10, count with small numbers, compare sides, find one more or one less than a number, numbers to 100, compare length, compare this, all of the things that you did, very little bit of the grid, make 10 grids and number bounds. Okay, so what to do is count it by number. See, we're almost done this one, right? So it said we already did get started, so we already did this. Let me see. Mastery challenge. We already did. Sorry. Mastery challenge. Strength and skill. You've already practiced in just 6 questions. Okay, let's get started. I think we're going to start right here tomorrow. So let's do F11. We're going to stop sharing.